All right, back again, and let's see what we think. Maybe I'll clean up some things here. Let's see, I've got a whole bunch of tabs here. And I've got the Firefox here. Yeah, I do think I still need that open. I looked for that track on Spotify, but had no luck, so whatever. Epistasis OST Visions. Let me just look. Epistasis OST Visions. Yeah, so there it is. Official soundtrack, Epistasis Visions. Play epistasisgame.com, itch. Interesting enough, I suppose, that, like, there's not, like, these results on the first page obviously have nothing to do with it, right? Interesting, interesting. So, I guess it's a little bit under the radar. I mean, it's got a good amount of YouTube views, but it doesn't seem to be discussed elsewhere very much, does it? Here, let's just go look. This is a pretty decent amount of YouTube views, I think. All right, so let's see here. Steam, itch, Bandcamp, Spotify. Okay, let's look at this one. Oh, wait, it is. So I was looking for it on Spotify, right? And I didn't think it came up. So we want... Oh, that's my problem. I spelled it wrong. Epitasis. I didn't even realize until just now when it came out in these enormous bold letters. Epitasis. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so that's my problem. It has to be epitasis. Wait, is that it? Epitasis funk fiction. Yeah, here it is. Visions. So that should be the track. Look, it's got a good amount of plays. So here, let me pause this. Visions. Yeah, that's the track. Okay, so let me go ahead and just thumb that up on my Spotify. Liked. Okay, cool. All right, so that's enough. Let's get back to the web dev. I can close this Steam, I guess. I was just having a look at that. I'll leave that. I can close that. Yeah, I can close this now. I don't need this. Okay, cool. So I do think, so on the card itself, he has like 7 images just sort of stuffed onto the card, right? So, I mean, I don't think this looks to me like it's really a good way to put together a card, but it is the way he did it. I don't think it's necessarily a bad way. It does seem a little cluttered and senseless, but whatever. It's probably fine. Oh, let me bring this up on my... So, yeah, here we go. So, I should take some pride in my web dev and try to have it not look horrible, because it does look horrible right now. Because it does look horrible. right? Here, let me hear. Can I hear the music? Oh. I do not hear the music. I do not hear the music. Oh, it's because it's a quiet moment in the track. Okay, that's fine. All right. So, yes. So, looking this over, like, so this part does not work yet. So I'm just gonna put that on display none for now. Because that's not, like, the top priority for today. Oh, interesting. Did I screw up? Where's the, it's supposed to be with fit content. Oh. That was silly. Okay. So realistically, if I were to put, like, about 6 more images on here, then it would sort of match what's on the card. So, all right, and I feel like that choice of image is fine. So let's do, so he's got one that's like very clean dishes, right? So let's look for that next, I suppose. Stock image, extremely clean dishes, pots and pans. Let's just say shiny pots and pans. That one's pretty insane. Man, who came up with that image? Well done. Well done on that one. That's eye-catching. Okay. Let's see what else here. Shiny pots and pans. So, shiny, clean dishes? I don't know. Maybe we would just want to say clean dishes. I think this one here, this one seems okay. That's kind of emphasizing, oh, hey, look at these beautiful glasses. They're completely clean coming out of the dishwasher, right? That's kind of what we're going for, I think. Okay, chat, let's build some awesome things. Sending a thumbs up emote. Okay. I say, sure, let's maybe use this one. This is from that same site, right? Wine glasses placed upside down in an open dishwasher. Okay. So, again, let's go ahead and grab that image. Wine glasses. Okay, so this is the image we want, right? So let's save. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. We want this. Yep, that's a perfect name. So I'm gonna hit save. And yeah, I'm gonna put that image on the site somewhere, I guess. Yeah, I don't, that's the thing, like, I don't even really have a vision in mind of what I even think the site is supposed to look like, right? Like, it's supposed to be a marketing site, basically. It's like all I'm going on is basically this card. Because this is the card that I guess he gives people to do with his sales. And the information on the back is going to be important too. But we'll get to it, I guess. Like, I think, you know, when I first talked with him about it, I think I did have a kind of vision for what I thought the site was supposed to be like. Um, but I think maybe I imagined that he would give me more to work with or something. Whatever it was, I imagined something that was not accurate, unfortunately. But whatever, we'll work with it. So, let's put this second image somewhere on the page as well. So let's see what it looks like if we just put it right by the other one. Right, so this one is called Wine Glasses Placed Upside Down in an Open Dishwasher. JPEG. Okay. Wine glasses being placed upside down in a dish. Okay, sure. So if we do it like that, and then we look at what we've got again. Okay, so now these ended up side by side. So I don't think I wanted them side by side, right? I think I wanted them to be display block. Let's take a look. Is that more like what I had in mind? Yeah, I think so. And then just maybe a little bit of margin on it. This ugly as heck. This is so ugly. All right, all right, all right. Well, we'll keep iterating. Um. Okay, so that was the image. So we think that we should say display block. And we should say, what? Margin top? 1M? All right, I mean... Ugh, it's so bad. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go to Google Translate. My Spanish is not really that good. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not missing anything here. So it says confirmación. Oops. Para analizar su agua. Si cree que su cita no puede ser en este día, llámenos lo más pronto posible. Es gratis y sin ningún compromiso. Why is that in quotes? Honestly, on the car, I don't think it looks bad. It's just, I mean, it's a little goofy, but it's whatever. And then we have lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. And we have usted tiene el derecho de saber en qué condición le llega su agua potable y cómo le puede afectar su salud, su economía doméstica y su propiedad. Fecha, hora. So, yeah, appointment confirmation for water analysis. If you believe your appointment cannot be on this day, please call us as soon as possible. It's free and without obligation. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You have the right to know the condition of your drinking water and how it may affect your health, your household budget, and your property. So, I mean, yeah, so I feel like, so I do believe the site, it should be in English and Spanish. The other thing is, like, so... Okay, let me think. Yeah, I feel like I'm really just sort of lacking a real vision for what would be good for this site. But like all I'm really going off of is basically doing this card, I guess, which is so simple and dumb. And but I mean I say that and yet like what I have here is ugly as all heck. But I mean, well, I mean the card is ugly too. Okay, so now if we go like this, that's how that looks. So, I mean, I don't know, it makes sense to me. I don't know, I don't know. And I'm also trying to think like surely I've seen somebody who made a simple marketing splash page before that I didn't think was super ugly, right? I don't know, man. Having a good amount of content, I think, can help. Okay, so what if we put what if we did this? What if we put this second image down here at the end of main? And then what if we do show the form again? Because I think it feels like we are going to want the form. So do not use empty rule sets. So what if it were like this? So we put this. Oh, that's so ugly. Ah. Yeah, the whole concept doesn't make sense. I definitely would not. I do not want to show this to anyone, except, you know, whoever happens to stop by during the Twitch stream, of course. But I no, I do not want to show this to anyone. It's nasty. So, I don't know. Okay, so then I think my next question is, where do we want to be able to toggle between English, Spanish, right? So let's just look at that part next. So I think we are going to want a small script. Let's see, is this what you do with script? Let me look it up again. You put a little source. Or do you put href? You put source, okay. Okay, so I'll just put script.js, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna have some kind of thing, which I'm gonna put like a toggle, right? It's gonna be a toggle. I'm gonna put it as a button, and the class will be language toggle. All right. And I think the default language is going to be Spanish. And so the text is going to say English. All right. And then in the script file, it's just going to say const language toggle equals query selector language toggle, right? And then we'll put let language equal, I'm just going to put Spanish. And then I'm going to put language toggle dot add event listener for a click. And I don't even think I need to take the event. We'll just have an event listener that doesn't worry about taking anything. And so then here we are going to say, we're going to swap out all of the text for the other language, right? So I think, let's see, water analyst. Yeah, that is kind of funny because water analyst obviously is not Spanish, that's English. So they've kind of mixed languages. He's got water analyst in English. He's got oportunidad de trabajo in Spanish. So whatever, it's fine. So I guess I will say const English language text equals. All right, so then I'm gonna put title, I guess. So in English, it's water analyst. Okay. And then the friendly offer, he's gonna say job opportunity, I guess, right? Does Google Translate say anything different? Yeah, just job opportunity. Okay. And then I'm gonna put address line 1, address line 1. Okay. City. City. State. State. Okay. Zip zip code. Zip code. Phone number. And then we're gonna put appointment date time. Appointment. Nope. And then we'll have language toggle. So in this case, it's gonna say Espanol. And if I go here, let's see, I can get the letter N here, right, with tilde. I don't actually know how to find it. Lowercase, no. There it is. Small letter N with tilde. Yes, that one. Espanol. Okay. All right, so that's as far down there as I got. But then we're gonna put form title. So form title I haven't included in the HTML yet, but this in English is gonna say confirm your appointment, or what did it say on translate? Appointment confirmation for water analysis. Appointment confirmation for water analysis. Let's see. Appointment confirmation. I don't like appointment confirmation in English. Do they offer some alternatives? Let me just do this part. I feel like, let's see, appointment. I would say request appointment. Request your appointment for water analysis. I would say it like that. I'll go over it with him and probably other people. I'm going to be looking for feedback on this. And then cancellation, I will say. So here again, what did they say? They were like, if you believe your appointment cannot be on this day, please call us as soon as possible. Yeah, that's fine. I would say if you must cancel your scheduled appointment, please call us as soon as possible. If you must cancel your scheduled appointment, please call us as soon as possible. Right? Okay. And then, I guess this will be emphatic remark. I don't know. And it's completely free and without obligation. Right? Probably with no obligation. There's no obligation. Let's say it like that. Okay, so then I'll put the days. Well, I don't think I do need to put the days. I probably just need to make sure that this input will not take Sundays, because it looks like he doesn't want to do Sundays. All right, so then brief pitch. We'll say, you have the right to know the condition of your drinking water and how it may affect your health, your household budget, and your property. I think I'm just going to say it exactly like that. Because, sure, why not? Brief pitch. You have the right to know the condition of your drinking water and how it may affect your health, your household budget, and your property. Okay, I think that's it for now. There will hopefully be more at some point, I guess, but for now, I think that's it. So now we're going to do the Spanish language. So instead of water analyst, well, let's see. What's Google Translate say? Water analyst. Water analyst. In Spanish, yeah. That's what I was... That's what... Maybe I should have just written that first and then checked Google Translate. All right, well, whatever. Okay, so we'll put that. Okay. Then I'll put this. Okay, so if we go Latin small letter O with, which one is it? Grave? Stroke? No. shoot. I think it's just acute. Yes, there we go. Yeah, that looks, I think that's right. And again, Latin small letter I with acute. You know, I should set up a better way to do that. I should set up a better way to do that. Okay. Um, I'm gonna check these on Google Translate. Oh, where's my music? Oh, there it goes. I think. Yeah. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I put on caps lock. That's what I did. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Well, fun. So, okay, so let me just check a couple of these. Oh, they put postal. Okay, so número de teléfono. Okay, so I'm gonna change those. So here I want to put postal. And here, yep, that's better. And I think they put de la cita. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, I barely speak Spanish. So cool. Now, so when we do click, we're gonna say if what did I put? I put language. Let language equal Spanish is what I put. Yeah. Okay, so if language equals Spanish, then so I'm gonna say let text equals English language text. Text equals Spanish language text. Sure. And then we're going to take all of the texts and we're going to make them what they're supposed to be. Sure. So let's just do it then. What's that? Right here. So we're going to say starting with the H3. So we're going to say document. No, I don't want to do that. I want to put the query selector crap up here, probably. Const title H3 equals const Friendly offer P. Now, to be honest, I can do the same exact things. So I can say Joseph Rivera title. Yeah, I like that consistency better. So this will be like that. This one will be called label 4 equals I think that's fine, right? So if I go label 4 equals address line 1. Yeah, that's fine. Right? Okay, so then here I just have city. So this one is state. Zip code. And then what do I have here? Zip. All right. Then we have I already did language toggle. I'll move it down though. And then form a title. So I haven't put this in here yet. So let's decide where we think it goes. So I guess it goes in the form, right? So when you have a form, what does MDN say about how you should put a title? Is it like a H2 or something? It's probably an H2, right? Let me just see if there's something on MDN. So this one doesn't have a title. The name of the form. Example. I think we just want an H2. So here I'm going to put H2. And it's gonna say, so by default, it's supposed to be in Spanish, right? So we're gonna say, okay, I guess that's fine. Sure. Then the next one is cancellation. So yeah, I think that's a paragraph, again, within the form itself, probably. Okay, so that will be... I think it's the only P that's going to be in there. Let's see. Or is it? I'm not going to put those quotes. Okay. I don't have your name. That should be here, probably. All right. Okay, so... Your name. Should we put anything other than that? I'll check, but I don't think so. No, they did just put nombre. Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right, so that's cool. I guess. Okay, so now up here. Okay. All right, so now what about the brief pitch? Where does the brief pitch go? I feel like the brief pitch might go somewhere close to the top. In fact, yeah, I'm thinking to put it here. So it'll say this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some ideas and things, but I think this is like it's a starting point. Okay, so let's see here. Was that the last thing? Okay, so I think this doesn't make a ton of sense, having it done this way. I think language toggle can kind of make sense. Well, even that doesn't really. So I'm going to change this. So this is going to be called... Oops. So it's going to be page elements, right? Like this. And then wherever we have const, we'll get rid of that. Wherever we have this, we'll make those into commas. Wherever we have equals, we'll make these into colon. right? So that probably makes a lot more sense. Okay, let's prettier this before I go on. Okay. How are we looking? Okay, so I've got page elements. So I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go for... No. We're going to go page elements. So then this one here will become page elements language toggle, right? Okay. So this is going to be object entries page elements for each, and it's going to be a KV, right? Like this. KV. And then we're going to say v text content, and let's call that the element. And let's call this the element name. Element text content equals text element, right? And then that's it. Yeah, that should be it. Okay. Let's see how badly I've messed this up. Okay, so first of all, the button is here. I want the button to be floating up in the upper right. So it's gonna be, sorry, button.language toggle. The position will be fixed. The top will be 1 EM, and the right will be 1 EM. Okay, so there it is, right? Okay, so let me let me put this into my CSS. Oops. And of course, we'll have to style the button itself as well, but let me just put it up there for now. So position fixed, top 1 EM, right 1 EM. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. Oh wait, this says water analyst still. Let me fix that. Ooh, that's really ugly. That's really ugly. Okay, we'll come back to it. Let me see here. Okay, so this should say right? I think so. It's kind of goofy, but whatever. Okay, so there it is. Oh, let me change those as well. So this one is supposed to be what? Like this. This one is supposed to be like this. Pretty repetitive the way I've got it set up. It seems silly almost, but okay, whatever. Hey, it's really ugly. I'm gonna give myself another break. Okay, so now if I press the button, then it all changes language, right? Wait. Oh, yep, I left something out. I left something out. It's a small thing, but I did leave it out. So now we're gonna have to say... Okay. So now we can change to English or Spanish, right? So I think that's fine. Right? I spent a weirdly long time on that, didn't I? All right, I'm gonna give myself another break, and I'm gonna give myself 1 full hour this time, I think. I'm just gonna go out and think about what I'm doing next. What did it say the name of its grandma was? What is the name of your grandma? It completely ignored the question. Well, fair enough. Here, let's ask it another one. AI, what is your favorite cat? Garfield?